What's up, fight fans? This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So, when Usyk moved up to heavyweight, many people doubted his chances, and they were asking the question that could the cruiserweights really take down the big guys in the heavyweight division? But Usyk didn't give in to the talks, and his first debut was against Charles Witherspoon, which was a warm-up fight for him. But his real test actually came against Derek Chisora, who we know as a relentless pressure fighter, and he came with all his ammunition in that fight, firing big bombs to master boxer Oleksandr Usyk. And even though Oleksandr Usyk came out victorious in that fight, Derek Chisora still made sure that he gave Usyk a run for his money for the whole 12 rounds. Then Oleksandr Usyk moved on from Derek Chisora to face Anthony the Landlord Joshua. And at the time, Anthony Joshua was the king of the division, and he was the unified heavyweight champion of the world. So with 3 major belts with Anthony Joshua, he was mandated to face Oleksandr Usyk for one of his belts. And many people were advising Anthony Joshua at the time that he shouldn't face Oleksandr Usyk because Oleksandr Usyk is actually a dangerous boxer, and instead of facing him, he should just drop the belt, let Oleksandr Usyk hold that belt while he holds 2 of the major belts in the division. But as a warrior and as a fighter that fight anybody, Anthony Joshua decided to face Oleksandr Usyk, and he even think that it will be an easy fight for him. You know, Oleksandr Usyk is small and Anthony Joshua is a very big guy, and he's not a bum, he could fight. So going into the fight, Anthony Joshua definitely believed that he's going to beat Oleksandr Usyk. But to everybody's surprise, Oleksandr Usyk went on to outbox the bigger man in 2 fights, proving that his skill set was just too much for Anthony Joshua to handle. And after getting past Anthony Joshua, Oleksandr Usyk didn't stop there because he went on to face Daniel Dynamite Dubois and went on to win by knockout. So after stopping Daniel Dubois, Oleksandr Usyk continued his race and he faced Tyson Fury in a historic undisputed bout. And in that fight again, Oleksandr Usyk was able to prove once again that he is the best of his era because he defeated Tyson Fury in the 2 fights, outclassing him and showing that the small man can always beat the bigger man. So now that the point has been proven, Oleksandr Usyk's promoter Oleksandr has come out to say that there is another monster lurking in the shadows, and he is none other than Martin Bakole, because fighting out of Scotland, the African giant Martin Bakole has been making waves, and he has been calling out all the big names in the division, saying that he can beat any one of them, including Tyson Fury himself. And Oleksandr Usyk's promoter himself has came out to back up Martin Bakole's claim, saying that it is for sure that Martin Bakole is going to become the next champion in the division. Oleksandr said that Martin Bakole is one of the strongest heavyweights at this stage now in the heavyweight division, and the only thing that Martin Bakole is lacking is the discipline. He said, but as soon as discipline comes into Martin Bakole's camp, he said he believes that Martin Bakole have what it takes to become the future of the heavyweight division. So of course, this brings the question that what makes Bakole so special, and why is everybody saying that Bakole is the future, Bakole is the heavyweight future? Because this Bakole, we haven't seen him in a lot of fights, except maybe we talk about his fight with Takam and his fight with Anderson, which, well, is okay, but for people saying this about him, what is it? What is actually the thing? What are they saying in Martin Bakole? Could it be what they have been saying in the sparring session? Because we know that Martin Bakole is the sparring champion of the world. So what have they been saying that we have not been saying? Well, I did a little more research to actually see what is the thing about Martin Bakole, and I found out that the fact that he was able to take out Jared Anderson, a man that many people thought would be the future of the division, they said for that reason Martin Bakole has proved that he is a force to be reckoned with in the division. People are saying that the power he displayed in that fight is undeniable, and his presence in the ring is very intimidating, so therefore they believe that he is definitely going to be a problem for any heavyweight right now. But as much as we still have many questions about Martin Bakole's ability, his shocking reports about their encounters in the sparring session is something that makes many boxing fans believe that Martin Bakole is definitely someone to revere right now. And Martin Bakole himself has came out to claim that he has stopped both Usyk and Dubois in training. And I get it, sparring session is different from the real fight, but he's still raising eyebrows, and people are asking the question that could Bakole be the real deal? Well, his next fight will be against Nigeria's Ife Ajagba in a final eliminator for world title shots. So if he wins that fight, he will be in line to face Daniel Dubois, who is currently holding the IBF title right now. And with Daniel Dubois set to face Joseph Parker next, there is definitely a real chance that we might see a shake-up in the heavyweight division. So with Martin Bakole looking like the bogeyman of the division right now, and Oleksandr Usyk probably stepping away from the heavyweight division, the question now is, who will take the throne once Oleksandr Usyk steps away. And with Dubois, Parker, and now Martin Bakoli in the mix, the future is definitely looking exciting for the heavyweight division. So could Martin Bakoli really be the next dominant force in the heavyweight division? Or is it just another hyped contender? Boxing fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.